Coffee beans cost just a few cents per cup. So how can Starbucks charge $5 or more per coffee? It's not the coffee itself, it's everything around the coffee. Let's look at the value created by Starbucks. So Starbucks creates high quality and consistent coffee. It's fast and convenient with its service. It has a comfortable third place to work or meet, and the drinks are personalized with your name and you get rewards. So Starbucks transforms a commodity, the coffee, into a premium daily experience. Let's look at the key layers. First of all, we have the farmers who grow the beans. Then the suppliers source, store, and distribute these raw coffee beans, and roasters create the flavors and put them into bags. Then Starbucks, the brand, turns that coffee into trust and identity. And Starbucks distributes and sells it through their retail stores across prime locations, where they have direct access to the customer, where the customers return daily and buy their coffee. Notice that coffee is only one small part of what customers are actually paying for. The real choke point are the retail stores, which have direct access to customers, as well as a brand, which means trust and identity. So let me explain what that means. Once Starbucks becomes part of someone's morning routine, they're far likely, less likely to switch even if another cafe is cheaper than Starbucks. So in this case, Starbucks owns the habit and not the coffee. Then who captures the most value? I think that should be clear. Starbucks captures most of the profit because it owns the brand, the locations, and the customer relationships. So the experience captures far more value than the coffee, the commodity itself. And why is that? First of all, because of the brand. People trust Starbucks to deliver the same experience across anywhere in the world. Then the prime locations, as I said, Starbucks places stores where people already travel, like near offices, universities, uh, airports, and busy streets in your city. Then, habit and loyalty. Its reward app and daily routines keep customers coming back again and again and buying that coffee. And also, it has pricing power. Customers aren't just paying for the coffee, they're paying for the convenience, for the atmosphere, the customization, and the most important one, the reliability of Starbucks. Then, who here is the underpaid creator layer? Of course, the coffee farmers. They create the essential raw ingredient, but because coffee is largely a commodity, many have very little pricing power compared to Starbucks as a whole brand. So farmers grow the beans, but Starbucks owns this experience of delivering the coffee to the customers. And Starbucks didn't really reinvent coffee. It reinvented how people experience this coffee, and that's where it captures actually so much of the value. So what do we learn? The company that owns the customer experience often captures far more value than the company that supplies the raw materials. That's Starbucks.